Thank you, MGA. Good luck, everybody. Hopefully, those Phoenix Megas will treat us right today. And I'll probably rerun this same break tomorrow night. So if you missed out today, I think I will run it again. And there should be those TikTok coupons, I think will be back again. I got a feeling. Brock Purdy, Brissett, Egan, Marshawn Lloyd debut, Terry and Arnold for the Lions, and a Junior Colson for the Chargers. Starting us off. I can live with that. Yeah, good luck, everybody. I really want to see a color blast. All right, we got Thielen, Nico, Seymour. We got Khalil Mack on the National Pride. Kyron Williams on the silver. And Malik Neighbors showing up on the notoriety. We approve. We'll take that start, Sean. We'll take that start. Wouldn't mind seeing like a Genesis or something here. T. Higgins, Mahomes, Hyatt, Landry. We got Devontae Walker going to Baltimore, and a Sam Hubbard for the Bengals. Tyreek, Kittle, Taylor, Michael Penix. All right, we're all right with that. We got Latu on the Mosaic debut for Indy, and Joe Burrow on the Epic Performers with a kid reporter. We're just getting going, Bugs. Just getting going. First box. You have not missed anything yet. What's up, Mr. PG? Happy Sunday to you. CD Lamb, Zay Flowers, Hunter Henry. We got Puka on the National Pride. Drew Brees and Brock Purdy, National Pride as well. A lot of National Pride. Amon-Ra, Jalen Hurts, Byron Young, Tom Flores, Hall of Fame. Jermaine Burton for the Bengals. And on the Elevate, Marvin Harrison Jr. All right, Arizona. We're okay with that, Steel City. All right, maybe we can get a zebra. The Blasters always give us a shot, but it's nice when they actually hit. And I am going on a cruise very soon, guys. So tomorrow will be my last stream for probably a week and a half, I'm guessing. Herbie, T-Law, Brian Thomas Jr. on the Shock. We approve. And Roquan Smith. We're all right with that, Steve. Yeah, I'm going to spend a few days in Bermuda. Malik Washington, there you go. Dolphins. Marvin Harrison Jr., Michael Penix on the Turbocharge, and a Stingley Jr. Yeah, if I thought the Wi-Fi was reliable enough, it would be fun to try to do a break on the cruise ship. I think that would be epic, but I don't think that is even remotely possible to pull off. Rashad White, Joe Montana on the die cut for the 49ers. Oh, look at there. Keon Coleman for Buffalo. $393 out of $499. Nice little hit there, Buffalo. And a Vile for the Broncos. Buffalo. TikTok. Nice hit, TikTok. Nitro, I want to see Lions cards. Trust me. You know how much I love the Lions. Oops. I'm always rooting to see some Lions. Hufanga. Bucky Irving. We'll take that. Jake Matthews and a Baker. You don't see enough Bucky Irving. Lassiter. Will Anderson. We got Olave on the numbers going to the Saints. And then Jamal Charles. Kittle, Jordan, looky there, Jared Goff on the shock. I don't know if I'd call that a big hit, but it's something. And a Brock Purdy. We'll take Jared Goff. All right, let the fun begin. Come on, Sombrero Cat. You know what we want. Empty box. Good luck, everybody. We got Minshew, Breece Hall, Connor, Swift, Stephon Diggs, Zach Moss, and Joe Mixon for Houston. That one is 104 out of 180. Going to the Houston Texans. McJunior. Gibbs out of 8. We'll take that. Trying to think who we got last time. Oh, it was it Ben Sinnott? I think it was Ben Sinnott we hit. I know it was a Washington player, but it wasn't Jaden. We were hoping for Jaden. Josh Downs. I think we got a Contours. Derrick Henry, Adam Thielen, Nico, Trayvon Walker, Keon Coleman for Buffalo. Strikes again. We like it. Hey, and there's a rake straw for you. That one is 137 out of 180. Lions are warming up. I do love the Contours, though. I love them. All right, Gino, Bryce Young, Autry, Kyle Pitts, Micah, Ramondre, and Logan Wilson for the Bengals. 3 out of 88 on that one. Going to Cincinnati. TikTok. Gabe Davis, Bradley Chubb, Jamar Chase, Cortland Sutton, Tajay, Levante David, and Jalen Warren for Pittsburgh. 82 out of 180 on that one. Going to Pittsburgh, Mr. Wonderling. We got Josh Allen, Stingley, Aaron Jones, Quay Walker, TJ, Xavier Legette on the rookie rising. Nice Carolina. And Devin Leary going to Baltimore. That is 19 out of 40 on that one. Nice little hit. Hopefully this last pack will give us a nice QB. We got Gino, Jordan Addison, Mario Davis, Kyle Hamilton, Tyreek, Saquon, and a Roman Wilson going to Pittsburgh on the base. But the base looks good. All right. right. Box number 2. More. We want more. Empty box. Looks like Contours again. Pitts, Bryce Young, Najee, ETN. Got Latu going to Indy this time on the Contours. And a Xavier Legette. Beauty. 31 out of 40 on that one. Nice hit for Carolina. Going to Lonzo. That's right, Lonzo. Nice hit. We approve. We approve. Good in this pack. We got Jamar, Cortland Sutton, Josh Allen, Stingley, Mostert, McBride, Okereke going to the Giants. That one is 139 out of 180 for the Giants. We got Aaron Jones, Geno, Jordan Addison, Trey Hendrickson, Zaire Franklin. Oh, that's a nice Caleb right there. Is that numbered? Caleb Williams. It is. 24 out of 80 on that one. Nice hit, Chicago. We approve. Beauty. And a Keenan Allen. Look at that one. 51 out of 88. That's a Bears pack right there. That's a Bears pack. Going to Jacob. Nice hits, Jacob. That's what we like to see. Might as well just claim the pack, you know. We approve. It's tricky. Must be another good pack. All right, we got Demario Davis, Kyle Hamilton, Olakun, Bobby Wagner, Mahomes, Trey Tucker, and Michael Pittman. That one is 54 out of 180 going to Indy. Yeah, I like those contours. Hey, what's up, All Grit? Welcome in. I threw a break out there, and TikTok gave me extra coupons today, so it filled pretty darn fast. I wish they'd give me coupons every day. Jalen Thompson, Mosley, Jordan Love, Derek Carr, Pittman, Romeo Dobbs, and McMillan going to Tampa Bay this time. 89 out of 180 on that one. Bottom don't want to open today. What is in this pack? I don't usually have such trouble getting into these packs. Aha, we got something back there again. Another contours. Eckler, Brissett, McCaffrey, Mike Evans, Russell Wilson. We got Russell Wilson on the contours. Look at that. That's crazy looking. 59 out of 80 on that one. That is a wild looking card. It's got like a weird glow to it. That's crazy looking. And then a Jared Goff. That one is 23 out of 180. That is a wild contours. I had not seen that one. Looks like it could glow in the dark. No, not all contours are numbered. Not all are, but that one is. 59 out of 84. Pittsburgh. All right, we still got 2 more to go. But we want to see Color Blast is what we're looking for here. Empty box. Although, what's up with these packs, man? Yeah, I got to eat my Wheaties. All right, we got Debo, Kirk Cousins, Ed Oliver, Bijan, Najee, Etienne, Gardner Minshew. All right, Gardner. 45 out of 88 for the Raiders. We got Gibbs, Simmons, DJ Moore, Stafford, Mostert. We got Jalen Wright on the rookie rising. There you go, Dolphins. And Jatavian Sanders for the Panthers again. 119 out of 180. All right. Amon-Ra, Bucker, Olave, Joe Mixon, Trey McBride, Kyron Williams, and a little Lambjack action this time for Baltimore. That's 25 out of 40. It's a nice little hit, Baltimore. That is Bino. Nice hit, Bino. We approve. We got DeAndre Hopkins, Khalil Mack, Greenlaw, Baker, Patrick Queen, T-Law, and Rashad White going to Tampa Bay. 150 out of 180 on that one. Yeah, I could do breaks with those Phoenix boxes all day. I love them. I never get tired of opening these. Although, I guess I do get tired because some of these packs I can't get into. All right, we got Slayton, Justin Jefferson, Johnson, Mike Evans, Russell Wilson, Mahomes and Kelsey on the treasured tandems for KC, and Darius Robinson for Arizona, 86 out of 88, going to Arizona. Yeah, Ordinary, it is my favorite as well. These things are fantastic. It's definitely one of the best things Panini has put out. When even the base looks good, you know? Even the base looks good. Amari Cooper, Edwards, Jones, Burra, Mathau, Mark Andrews, and hey, see? Beautiful, even though it's just a base. Looks good. Bears are rolling. All right, we got one more crack at this. Come on, Color Blast. Come on, Sombrero Cat. Come on. All right, empty box. Come on. Amon-Ra, Bucker, Olave, Mahomes, Trey Tucker, Joe Burrow, and Jamar Chase on the treasured tandems, and a Nick Bosa for the 49ers. 59 out of 88 on that one. Going to Steve. Hey, Stink Pickle, what's up, my friend? How you doing? Hope you're having a good weekend. We got Amari Cooper, Gus Edwards, Chris Jones, Quincy Williams, Hufanga, Troy Franklin on the rookie rising for Denver. And Dylan always teasing us when we're looking for Brock. But 19 out of 88, we'll take that, Raiders. We got Joe Mixon, Hopkins, Khalil Mack, Greenlaw, Pittman, Romeo, and Devin Culp for Tampa Bay. That one is 110 out of 180. Bijan, Jahmyr Gibbs, Simmons, DJ Moore, Quay Walker, Zaire Franklin, and a Will Shipley going to the Eagles. That one is 91 out of 180. What's up, Stinky? That cat is wearing a sombrero. Where'd he get that thing? Please do not call ICE. I need Sombrero Cat here with me. All right, we got Bates, Adams, Thibodeau, Brock Purdy, Ramondre, Tajay, and Mostert going to the Dolphins. That's 18 out of 180. Guess we're not getting a color blast. Goff, Daniel Jones, Josh Jacobs, Achane, Patrick Queen, T-Law, and a Jeremiah Trotter for the Eagles. Dang, no color blast. I bought a case, though, so at some point we're hitting it. I got a case of those. So it can't hide forever. All right, we need some help here, Zenith. Empty box. Oh, Boss Hog. Hopefully Zenith will take care of that, or I will. We got CD Lamb on the Chalk Talk starting us off. That is not numbered. We got Xavier Worthy behind the numbers going to KC. Quinyon Mitchell for the Eagles. That's 6 out of 25. And a little Rome Odunze action. The Bears have been on fire today. 69 out of 399 for the Bears on the Rome Odunze. And behind that, Leroy Kelly. 2 out of 10? Wow, Browns fan. How about that? That's crazy. Leroy Kelly, 2 out of 10. And a Lab McConkey to round that out at the end. Yeah, give me a second, guys. You know what I'll do for you? I always add in to help people out, but I'm gonna add in another Phoenix box because that's what I do. So give me a second here, and I'll throw in one more just because I can. Yes, it's Probably crazy for me to do that, but I'm going to do it anyway. I'm going on vacation soon, so let's have some fun, huh? Let's have some fun. Just give me a second here to take care of these. And we'll do one more. That's the best I can do for you guys. You know, I'll add in to try and help you out as well. But I really wanted to see a Color Blast today. I'm going to run this back again tomorrow. So if you are interested in chasing again, we can try again tomorrow. All right, let me grab one more. All right, good luck, guys. Bonus box. Empty. Yeah, I care. That's why. Who else does that? Who else does that? Come on. Let's go. Hopefully we can get it. Thibodeau, Eckler, Brissett, McCaffrey, Mark Andrews, Rashad White, and a little Achane action. 25 out of 180. Shh, don't tell anybody, all grit. We got Taylor, Lawrence, Duggar, McLaurin, Garrett, Doug Williams, Gary Clark. See, I had to keep going until at least Washington got a card, right? Yeesh. And Brissett is 76 out of 88 going to New England. We got Evan Ingram, Okereke, Jalen Hurts, Watson, Hendrickson, Franklin. We got Zach Moss for the Bengals, 50 out of 180 on that one. What is that? Maybe that, I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is. DK, AR, Pacheco, Kirk, maybe it's an auto. Mahomes. It is. Look at that. Mario Manningham for the Giants. And we got a gold behind this. Bonus auto for the Giants, not numbered. And a Trey Benson for Arizona, 1 out of 10. That's a pretty good bonus box, I got to say. Yeah, for the free, we definitely will take a bonus auto and a gold. We got Bosa, Debo, Kirk Cousins, Trey Tucker, Pittman, Malik Neighbors on the rookie rising. We approve. And Estime going to Denver. That one is 91 out of 180. Thank you for clarifying, Nitro. Oh, man. I'll tell you what, guys. I do try. Do try. We are going to run this back again tomorrow night, so if you want to try again, come on back tomorrow. Ed Oliver, Bijan, Gibbs, Simmons, Dobbs, Tyler Lockett, and Jeremiah Trotter again. I think we got him last time too. Two for the price of one. All right, let me do a quick recap here, guys. If you had a rough break, I will help you out. I tried. We did get a gold and a bonus auto, so I did what I could for you guys in this. But I always add in to help people out, so thanks, Justin. Malik on the Rookie Rising. Estime was out of 180. Brissett was out of 88 for New England. Mostert was out of 180. Will Shipley out of 180. Devin Culp out of 180. A lot of 180s. Dillon for the Raiders out of 88. Rashad White out of 180. Sanders out of 180. McMillan, 180. Pittman, 180. Xavier Legette, Rookie Rising. Devin Leary was out of 40. Jalen Warren out of 180. Logan Wilson for the Bengals was out of 88. Keon Coleman, not numbered on the contours. Joe Mixon out of 180. Brian Thomas Jr. on the shock for the Jags. Leroy Kelly, that is 2 out of 10 on that one. Going to Cleveland. Lad McConkey. We had CeeDee Lamb, Chalk Talk. Xavier Worthy for KC behind the numbers. Quinyon Mitchell, 6 out of 25 for the Eagles. Roma Dunze on the RPA out of 399. Malik Neighbors on the notoriety. Mario Manningham, bonus auto. Zach Moss out of 180. Achan out of 180. Bosa was out of 88. Caleb Robinson was out of 88. Lambjack was out of 40, I believe. Yes. Minshew out of 88. Okereke out of 180. Xavier Legette out of 40. Rakestraw out of 180. Keon Coleman was out of 499 for Buffalo. Michael Penix turbocharged. Marvin Harrison Jr. Marvin Harrison Jr. Elevate. Trey Benson Gold. 1 out of 10 on that one. Russell Wilson was 59 out of 80 on the contours. Goff out of 180. Caleb was 24 out of 80. Keenan Allen for the Bears was 51 out of 88. Latu on the contours, and Michael Penix.